Here is Chapter 9, problem number 15, another momentum problem. And it reads, three identical train cars coupled together are rolling east at 2 meters per second. A fourth car traveling east at 4 meters per second catches up with a 3 and couples to make a 4-car train. A moment later, the train cars hit a fifth car that was at rest on the tracks, and it couples to make a 5-car train. What is the speed of the 5-car train? So let's write down everything that we have here. So we have the initial speed of the 3 cars that we started with as being 2 meters per second east. And then this fourth car comes in, and we'll just call it 4 sub I, as 4 meters per second east as well. We want to know then, what happens is then the 4 cars come together and they hit a fifth car that is at rest, so we'll call that 0. We want to know what is the final speed then of all of these cars together after the 5 of them hit. So when we look at this, we have momentum term for the 3 cars together before they hit, plus the momentum of the 4th car, that's 4i, as it hits. And that's going to be an inelastic collision because they hit and stick together, so we can write our term like that. So plugging in what we know that they're all identical cars. So if we have 3 of them, we can just call the mass of the cars 3m, and they are traveling at 2 meters per second. And then this next car, the 4th car that hits, has a mass of just m, and it's traveling at 4 meters per second. So plugging the rest of the stuff in here, we get 3m plus m times the final speed of this. So what we're trying to do is find the final speed of the 4-train car system before we look at the 5th, because they're going to have some combination of speed before they hit the 5th car. So putting that together, we get the m's cancel out because every term has one, so we're left with 6 plus 4 equals 4v sub f. So when we do that out, we find that the final speed is equal to 2.5 meters per second. So this is the final speed after the 3 cars get hit by the 4th car. So after that happens, now we have the 4 cars hit this stationary 5th car. So we're going to do this inelastic collision thing all over again. So we have, we'll call it M4 V4I plus M5 V5I is equal to M4 plus M5 times V sub f. So just do the whole thing over again. So now we've got 4 cars, so we call it 4m, and they have a speed of 2.5, which we found earlier. And then we have this 5th car, which is mass of m, and it has a speed of 0 because it was at rest. So we're left with 4m plus m times v sub f. And that gives us 10 equals 5 v sub f, or the final speed of this entire system after they hit is going to be equal to 2 meters per second. So there you go. There's Chapter 9, problem number 53.